Hello YouTube, this is Quantem and welcome to another one of my videos. This is a Assassin's Creed multiplayer game on Galata. It's a Manhunt, so I haven't done one in a while, so let's see what happens. Be cool. So here we're at the beginning. I actually have a friend of mine who I'm actually showing this game for the first time, and he's brave enough to play. Of course, and after trying to explain things to him, I just kind of take off without him. If you can see him, he's a CG Alpha Prime, great guy, and he's willing to play, so that's always a good thing. It hasn't been a while since I've done one of these videos. I'm actually really excited. I was actually kind of miffed that I was so far away from everybody. When I looked at the arrow, I'm like, holy crap, I am so far away, and I wasn't sure what to do. Then I realized, oh wait, there's someone over here. I see her just kind of scrambling around. I'm like, oh, if she could get closer, that'd be really cool. Instead, I lock onto her, and I follow her. You know, I don't think... She kind of runs around, but I don't think she actually sees me. I just think she's trying to hide. And so she keeps running. I managed to keep the lock on her. And I managed to do a suitable impression of stealth. And I know she's in that hay bale. And I'm like, okay, so how can I get to it without looking too super obvious? Apparently it wasn't that hard because I just jumped in. I usually don't get hay bale kills, and I was very excited for that particular one, especially since it's been so long since I've actually played this game. One reason I enjoyed this game a lot is that because of Alpha Prime there, he, you know, I had a reason that to play other than myself, because I always like playing these games with other people. And he just got stunned, and he's yelling at me in the headset right now, kind of because he's, you know how it is, or probably know how it is when you're really learning this game. It's very, very difficult, and he's actually tracking those two. That one right there. So I see her, I get her, but then like, oh, actually no, I didn't get her. I got her bodyguard. So she actually stunned me. I didn't notice that before. So he was actually tracking her and was like, "Where is she?" And I'm like, "Where is this person?" And I'm like, "Well, she's probably straight below you." And he couldn't find her, so I went in. But the bodyguard, I guess, got me. I didn't notice that before. You see, I just had an ally killed by someone, and I am surprised since we're on the offensive.
Contested kill.
But see her there. I get her. It's a contested, but it wasn't too bad. You know, I'm never claimed to be great at this game. I'm okay. I'm not, you know how it is. So right now I'm just trying to find the closest target, and that's one thing I do here is I use the arrows to really hone in on the person. I don't remember what happened here, because my friend tried to kill her, took the wrong one, and I'm like, oh, she's in the hay bale. She's actually behind the hay bale, or she was in it, so I was like pretty happy about that. And so I take after her. I know, and she jumps in the hay bale for some reason when I'm on in a chase, which is a little weird. I know you don't get a lot of points for those, but I think I didn't want her to let her go. You know how it is, a little not revenge, but you get all hot and bothered by it. I know some people will just let people go when they run because it's not worth the time killing. But I like running. I like the climbing and jumping in this case. People get annoyed by it, but I enjoy it. So I know. See, that's what I was doing right there. I know she was in here somewhere, and I think she's in the hay bale. So I go for another one. There you go. This person seems to like the hay bale, and that's what I do to really, with these multi-target games. I use the change person to really to kind of hone in a little better. But I got one, and then someone else got the others. But I managed to kick her in the head, which is good. I still haven't. I mean, I'm only level 11 at this point, so I mean, I basically don't have any upgrades. I don't even have smoke bomb, which I thought you got a lot earlier, but I guess you don't get to like level 12, which was, or level 20, which seems pretty crazy to me, but it is a very common thing to use.
30 seconds remaining.
When I was showing my friend how to play this, I was like, okay, we were in the training ground, which, you know, there's nobody else but us. And I'm like, okay, so you just gotta walk up to these person and hit X, and he said he was hitting X. And yeah, that really sucked because I went for this guy, got the kill. I could have killed that one. Anyway, he kept saying, he's like, it's not working, and then after a while he's like, oh, I was hitting the wrong button. I was so frag. I couldn't believe it. I was just like, X, the blue button, and he was like, huh? It was just really funny. Okay, so that's it. Not bad actually for the first time back. 5 kills, 1,700 points. You know, I could have done a lot worse. But now it's our time to hide. And I'm trying to explain to my friend that really what you want to do is hide in a group. You know, the group kind of protects you. You can do the stun lock thing. And I just had a hard time explaining what the stun locks were. So what we ended up doing is me and this other guy actually ended up hanging out here while my friend went and found his own little... By the sounds of it, he was sitting next to a wall. Like on a bench or something, but I don't really know. So there's the first one. I slapped the wrong girl. And then this one completely misses me. I slap her though. I'm pretty happy about that. And then I get the other one, only to get stabbed by the third one. So I thought that was pretty cool. You can tell by my my ability set. I'm very new at the game. The character's new. I know I don't have any. I'm again only level 11. I don't have a whole lot of anything, and so I hang out here for a bit. I did try to explain to my friend the whisper thing, but you know, in my opinion, that's something you really have to experience when you have like a ton of people looking after you. Like right now, I don't have any targets, so I'm just kind of sitting here. But the whisper, it's so important to learn about whispers and to understand how it works. I'm not so sure that I got it out correctly, but he seemed to enjoy himself. He had a good time. So I was like, all right, good. You know, if you have a good time, got the lure there. That's cool. The stun. That was another thing he did. He's like, oh, I stunned her, and then apparently he hung around until she got better, and then and stabbed him. I'm like, you stun him, and you really gotta pretty much take off. I'm not sure how long that person was in the hay bale there. She just kind of seemed to show up all of a sudden. Come on, did I go for the stun? No, I stunned the guy in front of me, but she took off, so I didn't understand. I was like, all right, fine. And so I am off and running, trying to find a hiding spot, and I find this place, which I didn't particularly think was very good, but I had, as you'll see, I have quite a few people just run right by me. So I hope you all had a good 4th of July. Mine wasn't exciting, but it was interesting. You know, we had a quick little thunderstorm roll by here. One of those, you know, here long enough to realize you have to unplug everything, and then you gotta, then you get to plug it all back in once it's done. Like I said, just run right through. I cannot wait to get the blender a bit perk. I hate walking into things and then having my double walk away. It's so annoying. But still kind of hanging out, you know? I did surprisingly well this round. I'm amazed, really. Hey, I don't know about contested kills. I thought you had to hit X to do a contested kill, but it's like if you hit B, it's smidgen too late. You'll get one. I think that's a great idea. The fact that you can get points even when someone else kills you, if you're at least aware enough. Because I often can see people coming, but almost never can do anything about it. I'm looking around. There's got to be somebody somewhere. But yeah, so this is my first match in a long time. I hope you enjoyed it. If hit the like button if you did. Comment, you know, etc., etc. If you like this, I'll do more. You know, it's I enjoy doing these, and so have a good time. Have a good one.
Seconds remaining. You have finished second.